My name is Taylor Waters, and I am an animal lawyer in the U.S. After law school, I practiced animal law in Ohio. Ohio didn't have that many animal law opportunities, so I made them. I joined the Animal Legal Defense Fund's pro bono network. I started taking these community law cases that tended to focus on companion animal issues largely, but occasionally wild animal issues as well. It was other law classes that proved really valuable because it allows me to look at laws that may not be directly in the promotion of animal protection, but could be used that way. For example, using consumer protection acts to close down puppy mill breeders and brokers, where you can have a use for it within animal law without it being explicitly an animal law. Having a demonstrated academic and career indication of interest in animal law can be really helpful for finding a job. When I was the pro bono manager at the Animal Legal Defense Fund, and we would be going through student applications for our students, externships, we would always pick students that had a demonstrated interest in animal protection. Having a specialized legal education is vital to that. In law school, take a lot of classes. Honestly, build your solid legal foundation. You have to demonstrate your interest in animal law, but don't be afraid to practice something else down the line and integrate animal law into your practice and then build that from there. That's what I did. I practiced foreclosure defense, consumer protection, tenant side landlord tenant defense, and then worked in animal law when and where I could. Eventually, if you target that enough, your animal law stuff will start to become a larger share of your total work. Field of animal law is growing so rapidly. It's incredible. There is more and more organizations that are adding in an animal legal component to their existing animal protection framework, and then new animal law organizations are coming up all the time. It's really diversifying the movement in such a beautiful way. Engage with organizations early. Don't hesitate. Send that email. If you know someone who has a lot of connections, don't hesitate. Hey, can you introduce me to someone at this organization? I would love to work there. Sometimes that's all it takes. I've never talked to any lawyer or animal protection professional who doesn't want to talk to grads and students because you're the future. I always have an open door. If anybody wants connected to anyone else in the movement, I will freely do it if I can. And most other professionals feel the same. I have my two dream jobs. I am currently the director and supervising attorney at the David Braff Animal Law Center at Cleveland State University, where I both teach and practice. My dream is to expand the center, add more classes, and really work to impact animal protection in the Great Lakes region. Working with Ava is such a dream because I get to connect people within animal advocacy internationally. I get to travel to incredible places and experience animal protection on a global scale. It doesn't get better than that. So I would say keep trying. Each increment is a step forward. Keep working at it, make really intentional selections, and you will get to where you want to be.